Guys, the mod's finally here. We've been working on it for hundreds of hours and can't wait to show it off. Before we jump into it, I'm going to give a huge shout out to Pyrex. He did all the coding and stringing together to make the mod, come to life. And also big thanks to Juso for making the map editor, which I used to make all the custom maps. And of course, there was also a lot of other people I would like to thank in just a second here that did give their insight for helping with the mod. So if you would like to download the mod for yourself and see the installation process, there will be a link in the description to Pyrex's video, so be sure to check that out. Alright, so if you open your mod folder, you can see here we have the Roguelands mod. Welcome to Roguelands. In this game mode, you have only one life, so play carefully. As you progress, challenges get more and more difficult. Gear up, build your character, and take on the challenges that lie ahead. Good luck! And yeah, special thanks to Juso, Mopuoid, Ababob, Pilot Plays Games, he made the logo for Roguelands. Zeta Damon, Aaron, Flare TV, Apple1417, and everybody else. Of course, you guys, for checking out the mod. Alright, so if everything's installed correctly, you should be able to, press enter, turn on the mod. Now, to start the game mode, what you want to do is jump on a level 30 character. These are not level 30, they're going to be fully decked out for the mod. So, I want to play Salvador. We're going to do a level 30 start, so Gunzerker. Yep. And you're going to be thrown right into the mod, so here we are. That might pop up, we don't know how to get rid of it, so whatever. And yeah, you can see here we're in a customized starting room with a randomized gear in front of us, so we're going to grab all that. So gear is going to be very, very basic, nothing crazy about it. This is like throwaway loot, but you need something at the start, so we have that stuff. And we have our action skill right at the start, and we'll get our skill points later on. And bar cannot be turned on, so if you try to turn it on, it turns right back off, so no bar for the challenge. And you can find a note on the floor by Tanis, as you can see here. I made that pretty cool, pretty proud of that. So if you approach it, you can read it here. Tanis' note reads, "Hello friend, while I'm away, I could use your help. I've been experimenting with syrup crystals and been able to produce artificial power from them. I won't bore you with the science, but long story short, I was able to build a simulation that I'm calling the Roguelands. It simulates combat from our world, and it would be helpful to analyze your combat encounters for science. Anyways, please step into the simulation when you are ready. Oh, don't die. Your neurons are linked to my machines. If you die in the simulation, you die in our world. That shouldn't be a big deal. Off with you, Tanis." So the story here will actually change as you progress through the mod. I won't spoil all of them, but if you want to read up on it, be sure to trip the paper. And you'll find Butt Stallion too. She will tell you about the mod, so if you trip her, she will give you a random thing. And if you want to read up on all those, I highly recommend it. It will help you with the understanding of the mod. So we get 3 random chests in the starting room here. Let's see, we got a rubberized, not a huge fan of that. Maybe take a transfusion, those are going to be pretty helpful. Okay, random launcher, we'll take that too. And then, yeah, the starting room, I'm pretty proud of it. It looks pretty cool. Your simulation chamber. And hey, Jacob pistol, we'll take that, cool. So yeah, when you're ready, you're going to go up the steps and jump into the simulation, so here we go. Alright, so we spawned right in this map here. Things are already happening, so you can see on the right side, mobbing ground, 1 of 13, kill enemies, 1 out of 10. Yeah, Pyrex, figured out how to do custom missions, which is insane. And it's going to offer a lot for future modding too. So thank you, Pyrex, for figuring that out. That was a nightmare, but we won't talk about that. So your first 3 starting maps are going to be fairly easy. We made sure to pick out of the easy map pool, and then it will progress harder and harder as you proceed along. Even though we're in UVHM, the difficulty has been rescaled, so you do not need slag if you don't want to use it, which is pretty cool. Oh, thanks, man. And you can see here we have chests randomly placed around the map, so we'll grab our loot as we go along. If you are doing launchers and grenades, be sparing on it because you are going to be limited for that. And we're not trying to prevent you from doing that as a build, but once you beat a round and move on to the next, you will get all of your ammo back for everything, but only a little bit back for your grenades and for your launcher. Just to make sure people don't spam each round easily and kind of cheese the mod, right? And you can see there, we finished the round, 5 skill points, so we're going to go ahead and grab our reward first. So, we'll take a TDR, and we'll take Insight, why not? So yeah, each round completion will give you 5 points, and then you will get stronger and stronger as you go along. And now from here, you can warp out of the map. You can see on the right side, press F2 to continue. Or you can take your time, explore the map, find hidden Easter eggs, secrets, and loot the map up. Ah, look at you. Okay. I don't know who dropped that, but thank you. Oh yeah, you will find vault symbols in your mobbing ground. So these aren't normally normal vault symbols. So if you approach them, you get iridium and a random relic. Now, we're at the very beginning of the mod, so your relics are going to be fairly basic. But yeah, as you get further in the mod, the rewards will get a lot better too. And all maps are cut off, so you can't lead back into the normal map. These are small cutout sections for mobbing. And so the doors have been placed to block you off. Tanky. We'll take that. And final thing I want to mention is in your mobbing rounds, you will find a hidden pressure plate in each round. But they're very hard to find, so I'm not going to spoil it because there's a cool reward for it. And if you look around, you might be able to find one. So per map, you have about like 5 red chests, maybe a couple more, depending on how big the map is. So, whatever. All right, proceeding on. So F2, continue simulation. And we're going to spawn where? This should be another easier map. Oh, cool. I like this one. So yeah, the fast travels are all blocked off and stuff. You can't, leave the map. Oh yeah, if you go to your modded keybinds, you can find your Roguelands keybinds. This is just Commander, don't worry about that. If you die, this will help you reset the map. So F1, and then continuing F2, and respec skill points on the fly, you can do that. But it does cost money, F3. That is your default, but you can change them to whatever you want. So yeah, you can see there I can respec if I want to, but I don't feel like I need to yet. So we're just gonna mob the map and hopefully get some better loot. A nice little skip here, you can jump on this ice and then get up instead of going around. Let's skip, dude. You get one. Oh, okay, so the chests here are actually vanilla, believe it or not. We thought as the UVHM chests were pretty, fair enough for the mod. Fastball, crazy. Okay, fastball's gonna be a bit broken, but you know what? If we got it, we got it, right? Okay, somebody really hurt me there. Ooh. I'll spoil the ball symbol on this map too. It's right around the corner here. Trip it. Iridium, thank you. Auto pickup, by the way. Okay, check inventory. What do we got? Okay, 2 random blues are gonna be fairly basic. We'll take that for now. Remember, we're early on, so you're not gonna get like godly rolls right at the start. Unless you get a fastball, of course. Okay, points there. I'll go ahead and spoil 1 prismatic plate. So in each mobbing round, you have prismatic plates made by Butt Stallion. And in this map in particular, it's going to be hidden around the corner here. They are fairly hidden, so you have to look pretty close for them. But yeah, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? And if you step on it, boop, iridium and 3 random gemstones. So, yeah, I'll take the sniper for sure. Thank you. And now, even though we're done here, enemies will still spawn in their natural numbers within the locations. We have no control over that, unfortunately, but it's whatever. You can kill them if you want to. Okay, next round's gonna be... Ooh, okay. Opportunity, not bad. I like cooldown, we'll take that. And I'm not gonna spoil any more plates, but yeah, the plate in this map is pretty well hidden. Oh, you can see there, we got a rare drop. So this is a super candy. And they're not your normal candies like in vanilla. We made them different. These candies are I believe 1% drop chance, so you don't find them very often. And there's 4 different ones you can find. And the one there is the blue one, which is probably the most insane. We'll grab it now. So Pyrex's candy, ammo regen and fire rate. Aha. So now we have insane fire rate and ammo regen. Base damage still the same, but it will only last for about 20 seconds and then it's gone. Yeah, it's quite broken, but at the same time, it's like only for a short duration, so why not? All right, round's done, cool. Point into, oh, we'll grab this first. Slag, sure. And it points into, well, I could respec for money shot. Let me do that. Beautiful. And then grab that. All the points there. So yeah, you can respec on the fly, but again, it costs money. You can't just do it infinitely. Oh, I just tripped the ball symbol there. Yeah, so the radius is a little bit like larger than the wall. But yeah, the ball symbol was like right there, but let's see. Oh, we got cooldown too. Better cooldown, I'll take that. Now for round 4. So you have 3 mobbing rounds, then a mini boss round. And in the mini boss round, you're gonna have a, mini boss. And you can see on the right side, we have optional objective, shoot skulls. Now, I'm not gonna spoil all 3 locations. I really don't want to spoil them out, I'm sorry. But if you find them all, you will get a pretty nice reward. So I will show maybe like one of the locations for one of the skulls. Beautiful. And Bonehead drops a random, unique. Any mini boss does. We got the blockhead right there, which is pretty cool. Here's some fastball maybe. There we go. Oh, and we got another candy. Wow. That's pretty lucky actually. We just got that. So mini boss rounds give you a class mod, and we just rolled the 1 for Sal, so I guess I'll take that. Why not? And by the way, in the mod, there's no vendors, so don't worry about, having to sell things. You can just throw it on the floor. We found vendors selling and buying and stuff kind of boring, so we didn't add it in the mod. All right, and as for one of the skulls, yeah, they're pretty sneaky at times, but one right there, if you shoot it, it's gonna pop and check one off. And if you find the other 3, you will get the mega reward, but again, you guys gotta find that. Giant trash pile, we can't escape the map there. And I guess I'll grab this final chest here, and then we're gonna proceed on here. And so round 5 is gonna be your boss round. So each 5 rounds is your boss round. Ooh, Smash Head. All right, Smash Head is probably one of the more difficult bosses. And we also did add the health bar mod. You can see the health bar at the top of the screen. Really cool. Oh no, am I gonna die? Woo, that was close. Okay, I don't want to waste too much launch ammo. I'm very limited on that. Like I said, you only get a small portion back per round completion. All right, so this is the ethereal gift box. And yeah, isn't it beautiful? Pyrex, you're a legend for doing this. So if I shoot it, 3 random uniques. Which one is Deputy Badge? Wow, okay. That's healing technically. Maybe I'll need that. I'm not sure yet. And I think I'm gonna move on here. I could loot the chest, but yeah, I think I'm good. Placing custom objects, they don't have the right lighting, but I tried my best, all right? You can't get back in the map. Yeah, pretty cool pile of cars there. Oh, and also when you proceed to another round, you get your action skill back too. So even though we gun Zerk there, boom, we're back. Okay, Frostburn, not bad. So again, we're gonna get our 3 mobbing rounds, and then 1 mini boss, and then 1 boss round. And then we take on the real challenge. So I'm going to kind of speed run through these, and yeah, we'll show you more of the mod. Oh, also one thing I want to mention is you roll only your character for the mod. So you won't get like random, you know, Maya, Krieg comms, or whatever if you're playing Sal. I'll take that for duration, why not? One thing I do want to bring up is that enemies can walk through the custom placed objects. So this guy could backpedal through the wall here. That's just, yeah, right here. Here's a good example. That's out of our control with the map editor. Just custom objects do not, you know, have collision for enemies for some reason, but it will block you off. All right, proceed on. Oh, okay. So we have the boat here where I lost my 1 life one time. In this map in particular, there's a really cool hidden Easter egg. Check it out. It's so cool. Not all maps have Easter eggs, but a lot of them do. Another vault symbol. We'll trip that. Also, you might notice we're getting a lot of iridium, and that is for a purpose. So be sure to scoop up your iridium if you see it. It is not for nothing. I will say it's a little bit weird, like actually having damage in UVHM with the custom scaling, but it does feel good and more fair at the same time. Also, slag is not required. So good. You can if you want to, but the bonus is only going to be a 50% damage bonus. And the cool thing about this mod is like every run's going to be different. Like you're not guaranteed to get the same loot. Like we're not. Okay, we'll take that. We're not guaranteed to get this Ravager Deputy Badge set up. Like it just happened to happen, you know. So build the characters the way you want to build them and have fun with them, man. Oh, this map, huh? Okay. And now I did make sure not to put too many Tina maps in the mod because I'm not gonna lie, Tina combat's very unfair. The enemies disappear or just have weird immune things, and for the most part, a lot of people don't find it very fun to take on like combat in Tina DLC. So there's only a couple of maps from Tina DLC in this mod. And also, Moxie healing is not required for the mod. I've actually been it quite a few times without ever using it. With the bouncing being different, you don't have to rely on it as much. But you can find a Moxie and like actually use it if you want to, but not required. Ooh, okay, so our mini boss for round 9 is going to be Mad Dog. And you can see there, we have shoot Tina bombs. 0 out of 3. I'll spoil 1. 1 right here. Boop. Oh, there's your boss. Beautiful. And he dropped a skyrocket. Okay, so again, they can drop any unique. And I'll pick it up, but I'm not going to... No, I don't trust myself. All right, let's move on to a boss round. And boss is going to be what now? Okay, Tender Snowflake. Not too bad of a boss. The map is blocked off. You can see a train with a hat on it. Pretty funny, pretty cool. And again, guys, we get our ethereal gift box too once we kill the boss. So hopefully we can roll something good out of that. Also, no characters were changed, like their skills and stuff. And all the gear is vanilla too. So nothing has been changed on that. Oh, pitchfork. All right, thank you, thank you. So bosses are 50% drop chance. That's matching grip, man. I might slap that on. Okay, points there, and then we'll go you, sure. Kind of just throwing a build together. So we're gonna shoot it and hopefully get something good out of it. Kiss of Death, Bane, of course. Cobra, yo, so rare. Look at that. All right, let's proceed on. So yeah, we are now in the end of the rotation. You can see there in the corner, 11 out of 13. This is your reward round. So all that iridium you got, now you can spend it. So I'm going to go ahead and just, I don't know, let's customize our character if you want to. Sure. Beautiful. And then Crazy Earl, I kind of made him a little bit different. You can buy your stuff here. So we'll do some launcher, maybe a grenade, sure. One more launcher, why not? And then Michael Mamarel, he has a custom loot pool. So hopefully we get something good out of that. Topnia? Or PBFG, okay. But yeah, he will give you E-tags. So if you're playing Krieg, you know, Splash Blaster. And then the golden chest, guaranteed legendaries and low chance for pearls for 100 iridium. Yeah, so we'll take a Maggie. Beautiful thing. Isn't this room beautiful though? Pretty proud of it. Okay, Hellfire. Then the Bunker SMG, can't say it. And then finally, I have a little more Iridium, so we'll spin that off. I think it's Berserker, yeah. I think I prefer Money Shot, but not a bad find, not a bad find. One bug with the golden chest. This is a thing in vanilla too. Do not grab the gear out of it stupidly fast like that. If you do, it will break it and stay open, and then you lose your rewards there. So be careful with that. But yeah, that's the reward room. So on to the raid boss. 12 out of 13 is going to be a raid boss. So who do we have? Hyperius, okay. Hyperius isn't like too bad. And raid bosses have been rebalanced too, so they're not, you know, stupidly unfair. Like, if you were playing vanilla, you cannot do this kind of damage to Hyperius and UVHM. There we go. Also, I did place ammo containers at the edges because, you know, there's nothing to really scavenge ammo at for this map. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. And boss, cool. And we got a... You get a guaranteed legendary for raid bossing. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Logan's gun. Hey, I mean, if you want to regen rockets, there you go. And then your reward is going to be a Seraph, yeah. So I'll take that. Why not? We're going to move on to the big thing. And that is the minigame. Fully blown custom map minigame. What do we got? Oh, this might be like one of my favorites. Minigame. Reach Butt Stallion. So yeah, I made a full-blown custom minigame map here. And then Pyrex did all the coding and stuff, of course, for this. So, how do I go forward? I don't know. Step on this. Ta-da! Door opens. Yeah, this is so cool. I'm really happy with the way the map turned out. Very, very beautiful. Doors there. I don't know what to do here. Oh, what is that? What if I shoot it? Wow, look at that. It opens. Yeah, isn't that cool? I'm nerding out over this. This is such a, like, amazing mod. I'm happy with the way it turned out. We're happy with the way it turned out. Okay, giant statue here, but yeah, I checked the corners. It kind of feels dumb, you know, playing dumb, but this is what you experience with the mod. You're not sure where to go, checking out all the things. Random pots here. Wait a minute. Oh, what is that? Is that a hidden pressure plate? Oh, the whole statue moves. Wow. But yeah, under the statue is a staircase. And there's Butt Stallion. We found her. So we're going to trip the thing here. And on to difficulty tier 2. You finished the whole entire rotation 1, which is difficulty tier 1. And now we go on to tier 2. So we're going to press F2, and it's going to do a little bit of a lag spike stuff here, but it's resetting everything for the mod and for the maps. So, what do we got? And we're back here, yeah. So I will show you one more thing here, which is dying, because you got to see how that looks when you die. I won't spoil the paper if you want to read it. So we're going to down the player and bleed out, and this is what happens when you lose your run. RIP. So if I press F1, that will back us out, and yeah, that's it. That's the mod. And now we're back at the main menu, and you might think, oh, let me just jump back in the game, right? No, you can't do that. You have to restart the character, so this character is considered dead. So at that point, you can delete them. They're no more. And then, yeah, if you want to start again, select a new level 30 character, and you're good to go. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for checking out the mod, and if you could, drop a like, comment, share the video, share the mod. It would be much appreciated. And yeah, have fun with the mod, guys. Have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.